Hi there, my name is Coach Michele, and I'm the owner of Be Well Lifestyle LLC with an introduction to my wellness company. In the beginning, I was where some of you are. I was stuck. I weighed in at 250 pounds by my early 30s and couldn't play with my kids, could barely walk, certainly couldn't exercise. Life was too busy to even entertain the idea of possibly taking care of myself because I had to be the caretaker. I had done a lot of research about having gastric bypass, and finally, it took me 6 years before I finally made that life changing decision to have that surgery. All I heard about was all the negative aspects of that surgery. And finally, when I needed to make that choice, I knew I had to be strong and show that a gastric bypass is not a quick fix to obesity. You name it, I tried it, from all the fad diets, pills, nutritionists, dietitians, the expensive meals you had to buy and stay on. Nothing worked long term for me. And I knew having the surgery would force me to make the necessary changes I needed to go on and move ahead in my life. So I was excited with my surgery and everything. A little nervous, but excited because it marked a new beginning for me, and I was determined to be successful with this. I don't sugarcoat things. It hurt like hell. It was a very painful surgery. Then I began to think, did I do the right thing? Did I make the right choice and everything else? So that will go through your head if you decide to have the surgery. But when I got home, I realized I had to still make food for my kids. And then I had to remember I'm on liquids. I can't have the food that I loved. I remember the smells all the food I loved and couldn't have. And you want to talk about withdrawals for all these cravings. I was missing everything, the fast food junk, the eating out. But I knew in order to be successful, I had to fight and keep to the plan. Within a couple of weeks, I realized my cravings are gone. I no longer desired any of that stuff. And what a great feeling that was. So then I ended up having to relearn to eat properly. I did go to support groups that were offered, and it didn't feel like proper support. It was more like having people talk in general about their success. Doctors with plastic surgery. We even had a guy that was a patient that was doing a magic show one time. So, I just didn't feel like I had that one on one support. That got me thinking, you know what, we really need something with one on one support. So, as I started losing the weight, a lot of people asked me a lot of questions. I mean, I went from a size 24. Yeah, I kept that pair of pants. And I tell all my clients, keep that one pair of pants. That way you have something to look at. And let me tell you, as you put those pants on, as you're losing the weight and everything else, that's what matters. Not the number on the scale, but how your clothes fit. And that is what's important, along with having that one-on-one individual support system. A lot of people go through this and they don't have the support, and it is difficult, a very hard thing to go through. As people started asking me questions, did I regret it? No. Would I do it again? Absolutely. I didn't have any other issues with the surgery. So I was there for other people, and it got me thinking, this is what I need to do. I need to provide support for people and not give them the sugar coating on the whole entire thing. I need to be straightforward and honest, and I gave them my honest experiences, personal experiences, the good and the bad. Eventually I had skin removed from my belly, and that surgery hurt way less than I was even cut hip to hip. But let me tell you, that kind of success and being able to buy clothes off the rack was amazing. And at one point, I did get ill. No one could figure out why I had gotten sick. I had actually gotten down to 128 pounds, and I'm 5'6", and I was a size 6. But I looked sick. I could barely move out of bed, do daily chores. Finally, after 2 years of doctors and tests and this and that, medications, I found out that I needed iron infusions. So after that scare, I started watching documentaries on food, and that really opened our eyes. It was amazing to find out how much food plays a role in just your health, period. Even though I was following the proper diet, I was still getting severely malnourished, and all the medication doctors had me on didn't help exactly either. So my family and I had to come to peace with food. And, it was a battle, but you know what? We won the war. We're about 75% there. We're not completely there because we have to take baby steps. Everyone does. And that's one of the things that I'm here for. I am here to help you achieve and succeed at your goals, whether it's life coaching, whether it has to do with releasing the weight, helping to learn how to eat better, shopping, things like that. That's what I am here for. That is my job. I started doing more research. We read labels, we buy non-GMO and organic when we can, as well as supporting our farmers markets for the fresh and locally grown food. Again, like I said, we still have a way to go, but now we're more conscious of what it is that we eat and put into our bodies. And let me tell you what a positive effect it's had on our family. So all of this prompted me to go back to school and learn about alternative and holistic options. I received my diploma as a holistic wellness practitioner, certificates of excellence as a life health coach, holistic nutrition specialist, and urban farming and conscious living. And I am currently in school for my bachelor's in healthy lifestyles coaching. Now, here's a disclaimer, and yes, I have to do this. I am not a licensed and certified medical professional, physician, psychologist, nutritionist, dietitian, or anything of that nature, therapist, nothing like that. The scope of my practice does not include treatment or diagnosis of specific illnesses or disorders, but if you suspect you have an illness or ailment that may require medical attention, please, you are encouraged to seek the proper medical attention. My job is to focus on the wellness part aspect through the use of non-toxic natural nutritional therapies and coaching. That way we can achieve your optimal goals regarding your health. I primarily educate and motivate people to take personal responsibility for their health by adopting to a healthier lifestyle, attitude, and diet. I do not guarantee or promise protection from future illnesses or diseases, as I am a lifestyle consultant. But in closing, I'm here to help you to find your way to become more healthy, utilizing my personal experiences and knowledge obtained through schooling. I want you to be excited and have the same feelings of euphoria I was able to experience without having to go through dangerous surgeries. Now, while I agree surgery is necessary at times as well as medications, I do not and will not discourage your choices. I am here to provide the support you need on an individual basis, as we are all different. I hope this gives you a little bit of insight as to what I can provide for you using my experiences, successes, achievements, and coaching abilities. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to being your lifestyle coach, Coach Michele. Have any questions? Please feel free to visit my website at www.bewelllifestylellc.com for more information. You can also find me on social media sites as well. All you have to do is click on the icon that is on my website to connect with me there, and I look forward to being your lifestyle and health coach to get you on that route to a better and healthier you. Thank you.